slick talking since a jit. One inch on all the time. Yeah, look at the way that I move. Swag, disrespectful and I'm rude. Okay, I had cocaine in school. When I one hell of a kid. I am smoking gas, drinking mid. I'm lit. What you doing? I done did. I swear, slick talking since a jit. Finesse. I know that this what they want. Facts. Run up some money, I'm gone.
It's okay. This is a new series. I just playing though, but it is this new series. I just finished my other series, part 8 finale. So this pretty much gonna be what if Naruto left the village. I know it kind of looked like what if Naruto's in an ambu, but I have a perfectly good reason for this outfit. It's just gonna come a little bit later in the video. So the different changes we're gonna make is that Kushina is half Senju, half Uzumaki. Dawn is 100% Uzumaki, and Tsunade is Kushina's mama. So in turn, Tsunade is Naruto's grandma. But Kushina actually wouldn't be just 50% Uzumaki, 50% Senju, because Tsunade was was actually 1/4 Uzumaki. So she would probably be a little bit more half Uzumaki, but she would still have pretty much everything else the same. But her parents, she would know what her parents are and everything. But Tsunade would not know about Naruto. So this is the Tsunade retrieval arc. We're gonna go straight to when Naruto was in his bedroom. Yeah. What a little hotel. But this time, Jiraiya wouldn't leave yet, because Naruto was only in the room for about an hour or two. So Jiraiya would say, I'm going to wait until later. They're going to do some research. And Naruto would say, well, okay. Jiraiya would say, so they were knocking at the door. Naruto would say, I'm going to go answer it. So when he answered, he saw Itachi people in red clothes. Jiraiya said, duck. Naruto ducked, and Jiraiya sent the earth bullet at Kakashi and Kasame. He said, told him off jutsu. And then they were stuck. But they saw a hole in the wall. They saw someone saying, Itachi! This was Sasuke. He broke through the toad mouth with the Chidori. And then Itachi said, you still don't have enough hate. And then when Sasuke ran up, even though his feet are stuck, he still has his hand. So he grabbed Sasuke's hand and shoved it into the wall. So Sasuke would not be stuck to the side of the toad's mouth. He would get put in the Genjutsu, but Naruto would tap him with some of the Kurama chakra. And him and Kurama would be better friends. He wouldn't be Kurama would trust him fully in case he won. And he would have the good Kurama, so the good Kurama would give him 4 tails worth of chakra, and he would send it in the Sasuke to break him out of the Genjutsu. She want me? Yeah. So, guy busts in, he brings Sasuke back to the leaf. Naruto and Jiraiya go to a bar, and they meet up with Tsunade. Tsunade says, Jiraiya? Jiraiya says, Tsunade? And then him and Naruto walk over to Tsunade. And then Naruto says, hi, my name is Naruto Uzumaki. And then she says, Uzumaki? And he says, yes, why? And then Tsunade brings Jiraiya over. Who's this boy's mom? He says, well, you might want to sit down for this one. And she says, but I'm not dead, Jiraiya, or you and the old man are dead. He said, the old man's already dead. And then she says, Kushina, your daughter, Kushina Uzumaki, and the fourth Hokage and Minato Namikaze had a son. And that's Naruto Uzumaki. And Naruto would say, what? He would just be flabbergasted, the fourth Hokage was his dad. And then he would hug Tsunade and say, Grandma, Granny. And then she would say, why did y'all hide the truth from Naruto? And why did you hide the truth from me? Then Jiraiya said, those are wanted to train him mercilessly. The only way the council could get him out of it was said that Naruto couldn't know anything about his parents. Then Tsunade said, thank you, Jiraiya, thank you. Jiraiya would then say, it wasn't me. It was the old man. And then as soon as Jiraiya asked her to come back to the leaf, she said gladly. She wasn't depressed anymore. Because she had somebody to live for. As soon as they get back, Naruto said, Granny, I'm gonna meet you at the office in about 30 minutes. She said, okay, Naruto. Naruto goes to the hospital. Well, Sasuke is to find Sakura. Well, find Sasuke. But when he looked through the door, she opened the door and said, Sasuke. But he sees Sakura on top of Sasuke, kissing him. Sasuke wanted to not kiss Sakura, but he didn't have any strength. So he couldn't do anything. And Naruto said, how could you, Sasuke? And Sakura finally got off of Sasuke and said, Naruto, wait. He says, forget you. Both of you. And then he pretty much dipped. But if you want to know why, I'll tell you why. Because the day before he went out to get Tsunade, Sakura asked him out. And he said, I'll be a boyfriend of Sakura. But the only reason why she wanted to be his girlfriend was to get closer to Sasuke. And that's pretty messed up. But Naruto told her that Sasuke was just making a move on Sakura. You feel me? And that's pretty much it. He stormed off. Sasuke said, wait, Naruto. And then Sakura got off of Sasuke. And then Sasuke said, look what you did. So annoying. And then Naruto would run to Tsunade's office. He would spend a little time with her. He would go home, pack up his bags. What he does that night, he sends shadow clones to the Anbu headquarters to grab him Anbu clothes because he wants to get leave in the dark night. So Naruto, he pretty much, that night, he leaves a note to Tsunade that Kurama tells him to leave. And then Kurama gives him a fist bump for casing one because he trusts Naruto more. And Naruto said, you're right. But Kurama said, I knew it, kid. I told you she was playing you. Recap. Replay. Naruto was in his head. Kurama said, that girl's playing you, bro. She's lying. She's just using you. Naruto said, shut up, Fox. And Naruto said, I'm sorry for saying that to you. I was just mad. And then Kurama said, I know. Can't trust these girls out here. Naruto would say, you right. And then he would say, Kurama, can you train me? And then Kurama would say, well, I'm the 9-tailed beast, so I only know 2 chakra natures. Well, I only know 2 chakra natures. I know basic assassination techniques, and I know seals a lot because I've been in Uzumaki's. And I know Sage mode because, you know, I'm the boss summon, so I should know it. You feel me? So that's pretty much all I'm able to teach you, and I can give you KCM 1, but 2. But if you want my second version, the stronger version, you will have to get the key. So Naruto pretty much just says, great. The 2 chakra natures that Kurama has is fire, because, you know, he's the 9-tailed fox, is fire automatically. And he used wind to boost that fire. And he said, Naruto, I have a Kekkei Genkai that I think you might like. And then Naruto said, what is it? He says it's blaze release. It's when you mix fire and wind. And Naruto says, I'll happily learn it. So they dip out of the village, you feel me? They find a cave to sleep in. Well, to pretty much train in. It's Kurama's old home. It's look like a small cave, but when you do the seals to open the cave, it's huge. Has a bed in there, well, a giant bed, Kurama sized, and it has a forest in there and everything. It was like it was just his home, his lair. And he said it's plenty of things you can hunt out here. You can grow food in here. You pretty much have everything you need. And Naruto said, okay, let's get to work. Meanwhile, the next day, Tsunade was coming to wake up Naruto because she was going to get him the rank of Chunin because he has a summon to do something. He has Rasengan. I think that's enough to become a Chunin. And he has explicit great use of the Shadow Clone Jutsu. He has access to the QB chakra because Dry told her that. And then that's pretty much a lot. You can automatically become a Chunin. She was bringing him his Chunin vest. And we're about to give him a new mission. And she dropped everything when she saw the note on Naruto, next to Naruto's bed, because the person gave her the key because she's the Hokage. She walked in, and then she said, "No, my one family member left the village because of a girl." Tsunade stormed off, angry at Sakura for what she did to Naruto. She knocked on Sakura's door. She was about to knock it so hard she was gonna break down the whole door, but she had to control herself because this is a fellow council member's house. When the council member opened the door, Tsunade said, "May I speak to your daughter, Sakura Haruno?" She said, "What for?" "I would like to talk to her about something very important." And then they would think like, is Tsunade about to train Sakura? And then Tsunade says, "Sakura Haruno, what did you do to my grandson?" And he said, "What? I don't know your grandson." She says, "Oh, Naruto Uzumaki, that's my grandson." And he says, she says, "Right, you broke his heart. So he left the village." And Sakura broke. She like, and then she just, what? Because of me? And she says, "Yes, because of you." And she says, "The Uchiha, I don't even care. He tried to leave the village. He helped Naruto wrote a letter and Sasuke, I treated Sasuke like a brother, so don't go to his order." And so she told Uchiha that you should never did him like that, but she went ham on Sakura. You feel me? And that'll be all in this video. The next video, I'm gonna be doing Naruto's training. You dig? I'm gonna most likely be dropping this video around 11 o'clock. Well, about 10, 9:30, one or the other. So thank you, and I think I have some shout outs to do. I don't know. Let me check. I don't have any comments this video, so that'll be all for this video. See you later.